Let us now understand how to become top 5% of the coder. Becoming a top 5% coder requires lot of dedication, strategic learning and consistent practice. So coding is not just typing, it is basically solving problems. Nowadays, most of the coders do coding to get high paying job, and there are only few people who are passionate about the coding, and these are the people who will come inside this 5% of coder. So becoming a top 5% coder is a long term commitment, but with the right mindset and approach, it's an achievable goal. So in this world, there is nothing we can't achieve. Only thing is, we should be having the right mindset, and we should always tell ourselves that we can do it. If others can do it, why not we? If you have that right mindset, you will be in top 5% or maybe you will be in top 1% of the coder. And if your goal is to only get high paying job, and for that you have learned coding and programming, that's completely fine. You have set the goal, you have achieved the goal, and you got the high paying job. But for long run, if you want to create complex application, if you want to understand the logic, then you should be passionate for coding. Every day you have to practice coding. To become part of top 5% of coders, you will need to consciously invest your effort and time. And it is crucial to truly enjoy the coding journey along the way. If you're not interested in coding and if you're not enjoying the process, what you are learning, then you will not be able to get the result. So let us take a simple analogy. You want to bake a cake, and in this, you have followed each and every step. Whatever is required to bake a cake, you have followed each and every step. Finally, you have put in the oven, you got your cake, and you started decorating, and the result is very good. So you got the result because you have followed each and every step, and while baking this cake, you have enjoyed every process. But the same cake, if you're making with low heart and if you're making with no interest, then definitely your cake will burn out. You will not be having the proper result, and this is just going to go in the dustbin. Nobody is going to eat this burnout cake. If you enjoy the process, first you will like it by yourself, then it will be able to serve to others, and everybody will like that. But if you are not enjoying the process and you yourself is not happy with the result, then you will not be able to serve other people. So always enjoy the process and don't miss any steps or don't miss any process in between. If you do so, then at some point you will be mess up and you will not be having the correct result. So while baking the cake, if you forgot some ingredient, and that ingredient is very important, but final result, by looking at that cake, we can tell this is very delicious. But while eating, we will understand something is missing. Similar to that, whenever you are starting any journey, even if you're starting programming or if you want to learn new skill, you should follow every step. Even if you miss one step in between, you will not be having the exact result what you wished for. So always enjoy the process and always have the right mindset to achieve that goal. Then next, seek out opportunities in coding and programming to enhance your skills and discover new ones. So even if you're having small opportunity, like somebody is conducting online interviews, you can join that online interviews. If somebody is giving you online test, you can actively participate in those kind of tests. And each and every day, you can enhance your skill, and also you can discover new ideas, you can discover new thoughts, and you can implement in your project. So for that, what you should do daily, you have to practice. You have to focus on solving the problems that challenge your understanding. You have to come out of your comfort zone. If you are building only Hello World program, then it is not good. You should always come out of comfort zone. Even if you're copying the code from somewhere, the main thing is you should understand the code you are copying. It's not like copy pasting and the result is working. You should understand what is the logic applied behind this. So coding is not only control C, control V. Even if you're doing control C, control V, you should understand what is going on. And to improve your coding skills even more, you can participate in competitive challenges. You can practice this competitive coding challenges and you can solve the problems. So we are having many online platforms like LeetCode, we are having HackerRank, Codeforces. So based on your need, you can choose this kind of online platforms and you can practice your coding skills. Then next, embrace mistakes as part of the journey to grow and advance in your career. While coding, if you have done mistake and if you're not able to get the result, accept it. Okay, you can seek the help from others, but it is important to accept the mistake, to explore the mistake and to correct the mistake. First thing, to accept the mistake, we should be confident enough to know that there is a mistake done by us. So what you can do, again, you can do coding contest, you can practice daily, you can participate in competitions, you can just enhance your skill so that you will be having multiple ideas and accordingly you can analyze the solution. So multiple times if you keep on practicing, you will understand where you have gone wrong. So accordingly, you can embrace the mistake and you can start correcting those mistakes. And next time when you get the same mistake, you can easily understand what the solution is and directly you can apply the solution there. So next, prioritize daily improvement and build connections with peer and industry professionals. So for this, what you can do, you can build small portfolio projects, you can create portfolio and in that you can mention all the contributions, all the projects you have done. Accordingly, you can get the internship, visit some people who are doing small business, help them, help them to create their website. So you can easily build the connection. And also, if you're working as intern or if you're working in some company, you can always ask help, and in your company, if there is someone who is able to help and who can provide correct advice, you can easily reach out to them. And this network you have to maintain so that it will be helping you in the long race. So you can always take help from industry professionals. And for building the connections, you can reach out to small businesses, help them to create the website, help them to create the app. One or two project you can do it for free so that you get practice. Once you have practice and understanding how it is working, then you can create your own portfolio or you can create your own website and you can provide service to people, and from there you can start earning the money. And for that, first, it is very important you should be having strong connection and you should be able to understand the concept. Control C and Control V will not be helping you in long race. If you want to sustain for a very long time, you should understand the concept. Networking and dedicating time are essential for growth in tech industry. If you have built a strong network, you can always reach out to that experts. You can ask for the feedback, you can ask for the solutions, you can ask the help. You have to dedicate lot of time and you should be passionate enough so that you can grow and reach greater heights in tech industry. And even if you don't want to join tech industry, if you want to create your own startup, whatever it is, you should be having understanding of the process. You should be having strong network connection. You should always ask help from others. You should always get feedback from others. So based on the feedback, you can improve the product or you can improve the service. But feedback is important. Even if you're getting negative feedback, always take it as positive and try to implement that feedback in your product or service. Then next, devoting time to learning new skills and applying them practically is vital for success in tech industry. And you should not get stuck with only one programming language. You have to explore. So if you select JavaScript, after JavaScript, you should start exploring its framework. You should start exploring its libraries. You should start implementing those libraries and frameworks along with JavaScript. So you should always try to learn new skills. You have to keep yourself updated with the new trends and technologies. You have to explore specializations. You have to understand artificial intelligence, machine learning, how it is working, how it is reducing our time, how it is reducing our work. We have tons and tons of things. So you should always keep yourself updated and you should be open to learn new skills. So you should always rule your profession. If you're not ruling your profession, then others will be ruling for you. So always take your own decisions and start ruling your profession. And this all you can do only by doing lot of self learning and lot of practice. If you come out of your comfort zone, if you start learning and exploring new things, you will be able to learn different methods. You will be able to teach others. You will be able to think critically. And also, you will learn how to debug and how to solve the issues. So, self learning is very important in any field because we all know, and this is the fact, in school, in colleges, or in universities, they are only stick to the syllabus. We will not be getting enough exposure to IT industries. We will not be getting exposure to anything. Apart from syllabus, we will not be having any technical skill. Apart from syllabus, we will not be having any skills. So, self learning is very important, and you should start doing self learning, start exploring, find out how to reach the goal, make a plan, start practicing, practicing, and practicing. Then finally, you have to maintain discipline and perseverance. You should be consistent enough because success requires consistent effort over time. Always maintain balanced routine even if you're working in small exercise, and if you want to complete simple coding challenge, always make a time for that. Make a balanced routine. No matter how small the coding challenge is, give at least half an hour or 1 hour and complete the work and practice daily. Resilience, you have to embrace failure as a learning opportunity. If you get failed, even after practicing lot of time, even after giving lot of interviews, you're not getting selected for job, that's fine. Because if you want to become good programmer, if you want to become good at anything, there will be lot of challenges and obstacle coming on your way. You have to use them to grow stronger. In front of you, if you're having larger tasks, what you can do, simply break that task into smaller steps and just keep moving. Don't get stuck and do not be scared of coding or programming. Once you understand and once you master all the steps, then you will be able to become top 5% or you will be in the list of top 5% of the coders.